Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Wherever you are, I hope it is amazing because I have some real exciting news for you tonight if you are a fan of VeChain. I have so much information I had to cut this video. It may end up being longer than I expected, and this is only 25% of the information, but I had to at least get it going somewhere. So let's pretty much dive right in, and it's going to be I'm probably going to go into some of these in a little bit of depth, but I believe it's very, very important. And again, I feel that if you are an investor in VeChain, whether you're in it for the money or whether you're in it for the technology, I think by the time we're finished with tonight's video that you're going to be extremely confident in your investment or extremely excited about the technology. And some of you will probably fit in both categories. Okay, here we go. VeChain releases new official Block Explorer and Sync Ledger wallet interface. Also, too, let me throw this out there. Some of this information will be new and some of this information will be a little bit older, but 100% of this information will be relevant. So the VeChain Foundation has announced the release of a new official Block Explorer and Sync Ledger wallet interface, which are in-house developed solutions maintained by the major development team, according to the Foundation. The Explorer will be available by the end of November, while the Ledger wallet will be available within 2 weeks, starting from Monday, October 21st, 2019. According to the announcement, on the 20th of October, users can use VeChain Insight, which is a functional and serverless explorer developed by the VeChain core development team, to inquire about accounts, blockchain information, tokens, and transactions before the release of official Block Explorer in late November. The Foundation also implored the community to be committed to supporting the ecosystem builders of the VeChain Thor blockchain, believing that with the community's technical and non-technical support, the management teams and developers will focus on deriving a functional business, monetization, and sustainable growth for their VeChain Thor projects. The report also noted that the Foundation appreciated their soon-to-be one-time partner, Todiant Labs, which we've discussed on previous videos here, who contributed earnestly to the VeChain ecosystem by building much-loved tools and services. However, Todiant Labs decided to discontinue their vForge services to VeChain, including the vForge Explorer and the vForge Vault, on October 21st, which we also discussed here as they changed to Sync. Since the Vault will be discontinued, Ledger's users will not be able to access their tokens in VeChain wallets in the meantime. However, users are implored to be certain that their VET and VIP tokens are entirely safe and secure on the blockchain. Next up, we have a VeChain partnership list and why it's going to be gigantic. But the great thing that I like about this is it's from EthereumWorldNews.com. VeChain is an extremely interesting blockchain project that has been recommended everywhere. What exactly is VeChain? How does it work? And why is it so interesting? We will explain everything about VeChain. Going through this, I'm not going to go through this article extremely detailed. I'll let you do that on your own if you're more interested. If you've been around the digital assets and crypto sphere for a little while, a year or more, then you know all of the information they're sharing. But it's still exciting to read. You have what is VeChain, example of usage, product authenticity, product ID, working product example, rebranding to VeChain Thor, a list of VeChain partners, and why VeChain is going to be massive. I think this is where it actually gets a little exciting, and we'll dive into a little bit. Luxury brands, VeChain is offering companies the solution they have been looking for ages. Imagine huge brands like Givenchy, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci not having to worry about counterfeit products anymore, because each and every product can be checked with VeChain to see if it is authentic or not. This is a huge game changer for the luxury brands industry. One of the strongest teams in crypto. Looking at VeChain's team, we can easily say they are in the top 3 of best teams in crypto. Their CIO has led a company that has dealt with the exact problems that VeChain is addressing. VeChain has secured some of the strongest business relationships and deals in this crypto space. They have delivered every step of the way thus far. VeChain compared to other dApp platforms, looking at Neo's market cap, VeChain would be at $20. Looking at ADA's market cap, VeChain would be at $95. For a long short price target, we could take Ethereum's market cap, which would bring VeChain at $350. Looking at the facts mentioned above, we can conclude that VeChain has a huge potential to make it amongst the big boys in the crypto space. And we do know that the all-time high was at $9.44. Now I'm coming back up. There's a link in here. We're actually going to play the PwC short advertisement.
DIG is a state-owned trading project which is to establish a central trading platform for overseas producers, Chinese distributors, and final consumers. DIG owns exhibition and trading center of wines, horological, cosmetics, and other consumption goods. As we all know, China is the largest food importer in the world, and the Chinese consumers pay more and more attention to food safety problems these years, especially wines. The importation of wine increased to 21% in 2016 compared with 2015, and wine imported through Shanghai Pilot Free Trade Zone occupied around 30% of the whole China. In order to provide a more trusted channel to Chinese market, we decided to establish a traceability system of imported wine with the support from government. After compare a lot of solutions, we decided to adopt the VeChain solution and the blockchain assurance services provided by TWC. We are able to significantly enhance the efficiency of the supply chain management system by integrating it with blockchain technology. The major improvement is to enable the full traceability from the original source, wineries overseas, and include the important participants in the entire life cycle of wines, such as regulator, distributor, retailers, and consumers. All product information generated by the aforementioned participants will be recorded on a specially created blockchain, a permission chain, according to their responsibility and accountability. In the end, consumers will be able to access to relevant information on the blockchain through a mobile application. Through the blockchain technology, different players can update information on a single, trusted, and real-time database. Instead of the current mechanism of isolated system maintained by different players, which communication and settlement are costly, time-consuming, and prone to security risks. Consumers can easily obtain trusted information such as integrates, origin, year of produce, and the name of producer from an immutable source, a blockchain feature. First phase of the VeChain solution is to target at least 1 million units of wine per year. At the same time, we are excited to find this solution can also save the time and cost complicated system, paperwork, and human checking. This project is a reference case for other imported goods which DIG will consider to adopt the VeChain solution in near future.
Right, guys, I wanted to share that because I thought that was pretty amazing and a good example to see exactly what they're about. Hopefully that volume was loud enough that you could hear that. I had the volume as loud as I could possibly put it up on this computer. To follow that up, I wanted to add why hybrid blockchains will dominate e-commerce. By combining a permissioned blockchain with a public blockchain, companies can secure background transactions with business partners while also sharing product information with consumers on an open ledger. When Facebook launches its cryptocurrency Libra in 2020, it will need a public-facing blockchain network for consumers who purchase items using digital wallets and a private blockchain network for the banks backing the new digital currency. The concept of setting up hybrid blockchains where one is public or consumer-facing and the other is permissioned for corporate transactions behind the scenes is expected to become a mainstay as the business of blockchain matures. Calibra, Facebook's digital wallet, will store Libra, Facebook's digital currency. A Facebook user would download the Calibra digital wallet application, purchase the Libra digital currency through a private financial network, and then perform peer-to-peer digital money transfers through Calibra as a standalone app. A user could also do the same thing through Facebook's most popular public communication platforms, WhatsApp and Messenger. For e-commerce sites, hybrid blockchains are expected to bring benefits such as cost savings through the use of peer-to-peer networks and distributed apps, or dApps, and or new revenue models. The technology can also create differentiation for customers, enabling new business services. That's another way to create value, according to Jordan Woods, a managing partner with consultancy Double Nova Group. This is something that in surveying the industry that we're seeing people interested in, Woods said. There are already quite a few pilots. Blockchain has also resonated with consumers who are familiar with the term, Woods said. It can even be a technology differentiator, reassuring the public that information stored on the immutable ledger is trustworthy. That's rare and a commodity, Woods said. Early tests have shown consumers will pay more for product listed on a blockchain. You might have Ethereum or Stellar on the front end or Hyperledger or Corda on the back end. Not that the consumer will care, Woods continued. Consumers will learn blockchain means trust. And to be honest, most people don't think about how something works, they only want to know that it does. For example, Singapore-based VeChain created a permissioned blockchain-based supply chain called VeChain Thor blockchain that offers up to 10,000 transactions per second between businesses, while consumers can also observe products as they move along from manufacturer to store shelf. Once on the shelf, consumers can scan a QR code and obtain a product's origin, authenticity, and added value along the way, allowing them to base purchases on that information. The track and trace functionality on the VeChain Thor blockchain is enabled by RFID chips that transmit data along the way. Earlier this year, Walmart China announced its meats and produce blockchain traceability platform built on the VeChain Thor blockchain. Walmart's China blockchain traceability platform was introduced with 23 product lines, but the platform is expected to scale by another 100 product lines by the end of the year. It covers more than 10 product categories, including fresh meat product, rice, mushrooms, and cooking oil. Excuse me. Walmart China's traceability system envisions traceable fresh meat accounting for 50% of the total sales of packaged fresh meat, traceable vegetables accounting for 40% of total sales of packaged vegetables, and traceable seafood accounting for 12.5% of the sales of seafood by the end of 2020. Public versus permissioned, which is more secure? This goes on further and further, but I am going to stop there for now because I wanted to stay focused on VeChain. Another thing that is making its rounds still throughout the community this year is VeChain and IBM Collaboration rumor. Rumors are quickly spreading that VeChain will soon announce a collaboration. Also, we have Sunny Liu, CEO of VeChain, suggesting such a thing. But let's go into that. Introducing AssetLink, a joint supply chain management application of Xiamen, Innov, CoreLink, and VeChain. In late December 2017, VeChain and Xiamen, Innov Information Technology Company Ltd, or Innov, announced together their combined efforts to integrate VeChain Thor technology in a broad range of solutions. Innov is one of the few premium high-end RFID developers that is publicly listed from Xiamen. My apologies if I'm butchering some of these words. I greatly apologize. With the stock ticker of NEEQ 430525, Innov serves as a diversified leading manufacturing company and specializes in research, production, and sales, winning top 10 most influential IoT project by China IoT. Innov's products include high-end flexible printed circuit boards, IC package substrates, unique electronic materials, RFID tags, RFID readers, radio frequency antennas, power adapters, and more. With already established partners such as Coca-Cola, Hyundai, Von Braun Labs, Samsung, Lenovo, Huawei, Coolpad, ZTE, Apple, Dell, Asus, VeChain was primed to integrate solutions that mattered for their end users. Those are a lot of partners, and why I'm going to stop there, that's a big enough list. You can further read as the links will be available in the description below, as in every video that we make here. But let's go back to their partner, Lenovo. IBM and Lenovo, when you are in China, it is the same company. IBM has engaged in an historic alliance with Lenovo to bring long-term value for clients. Companies need to continually reinvent themselves. IBM's multi-year agreement with Lenovo is broad-based and allows IBM to continue to provide end-to-end solutions to our clients. Lenovo is now the preferred provider of IBM-branded personal computers to our clients, and IBM will continue to provide financing and maintenance services for those PC solutions. This alliance is consistent with IBM's strategy to be the world leader in providing technology and transformation solutions for you, our enterprise, and our small and medium business clients in all industries and countries worldwide. I believe it was in 2005 that Lenovo purchased IBM. Alright guys, there is a lot of information, and I hope you're very excited to learn so much information about VeChain tonight. Hopefully it was something new for you. If you're new to this space and you're new to VeChain, I'm sure that was a lot of information for you. And if you've been around for a while as an investor or someone who's interested in the technology, I still hope it was equally as exciting. I hope you have a great night. This is for entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice. Please do your own research as you use your hard-earned money. Again, much love from us here to you wherever you may be. Have a great night.